At 25, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone confirms what fans suspected. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone has lived her life in the spotlight, shattering records and winning hearts with her fierce dedication and incredible speed. Yet behind her celebrated career, rumours have always swirled. Questions about her relationships, the pressures of her intense training, and whispers of burnout have followed her every move. Now at 25, she's finally stepping forward to address the truth, offering a rare glimpse into the reality of her journey. But what has she been holding back all this time?
How I conduct myself, how I carry myself, not just how I perform. And so it's just freedom in knowing that regardless of what happens, he's going to get the praise through me. And yeah, that's why I do what I do.
For athletes like Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone, fame isn't just about medals and records. It also brings a unique set of challenges, especially with the endless spotlight of public and media scrutiny. As she achieved one incredible milestone after another, rumours began swirling about her personal life, her intense training regimen, and what the future might hold for her career. Some speculated about her relationships and whether she had personal struggles hidden behind her athletic success. Others wondered about her stamina. Could she keep up with the relentless pace? Or would burnout catch up to her? These whispers grew louder, with each record broken, feeding a media frenzy, eager to dissect her every move. Sydney, like many young stars, became a subject of fascination and curiosity. People often forget that these athletes, beyond their remarkable achievements, are just human beings navigating life under intense pressure. The constant rumours could easily impact anyone's mental well-being, adding another layer of stress on top of the physical and mental demands of her sport. Athletes are expected to be strong and resilient, but dealing with an endless cycle of speculation can be exhausting. Sydney's story begins like that of many young athletes, but with unique challenges that only add to her resilience. Growing up in Dunellen, New Jersey, she was surrounded by a family passionate about sports. Her father, Willie McLaughlin, was an Olympic trialist in the 400 metres. This connection laid a solid foundation, and it wasn't long before Sydney's natural athleticism began to shine. By the time she reached high school, her speed and precision on the track were unmistakable. Coaches and peers alike recognised her potential, and she quickly became an athlete to watch. But her journey wasn't without challenges. Balancing her rapid rise in track with the everyday life of a teenager wasn't easy. As her training intensified, so did the sacrifices. She missed out on typical teenage experiences, dedicating countless hours to perfecting her craft. For Sydney, this meant trading late nights out with friends for early morning practices, managing the pressure of competitions that would make or break her career. But even with the challenges, Sydney never lost sight of her passion and drive, pushing herself to new heights with every race. In her high school years, she shattered records, leaving little doubt that she was bound for greatness. At just 16, she qualified for the US Olympic team, making her the youngest track and field athlete to compete at the Rio 2016 Olympics. Her journey from a local track enthusiast to an international sensation was swift, intense, and life-changing. Every success brought her closer to her dream, but it also brought more eyes, more pressure, and more expectations. Sydney's path to fame was paved with both triumphs and sacrifices, setting the stage for the incredible journey that lay ahead. Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's career is nothing short of phenomenal. She has broken records, won world titles, and captured the hearts of fans worldwide. Her defining moment came in the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, where she shattered her world record in the 400-metre hurdles, finishing in 51.46 seconds.
She has the world too. Global gold as the Olympic champion. And the women deliver just as impressively as the men. Sydney McLaughlin now.
This performance made her a legend, solidifying her place among the all-time greats in track and field. Every victory brought her closer to the title of one of the best. And with each win, she seemed unstoppable, blazing a trail that young athletes worldwide aspired to follow. However, with each record came more public interest. People wanted to know everything about her, the secrets to her success, her personal life, and her thoughts on future competitions. The curiosity was natural. She was performing at a level few could even imagine. Rumours emerged suggesting she might soon step away from the sport, or that she was on the verge of burning out. Others speculated about her training methods, suggesting they might be too intense, or that she was risking her long-term health for short-term glory. Such rumours created an almost cinematic narrative around her, turning Sydney into a character people felt they knew and had a stake in. Recently, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone made headlines by addressing some of these persistent rumours. Fans and media had been speculating about her personal life, her relationships, and even the intense training that got her to the top. Sydney decided to step forward to clear the air, motivated by a desire to take control of her own story. For an athlete as young as Sydney, facing rumours and public expectations while managing a high-stakes career isn't easy, but she showed resilience by tackling the gossip head-on. By addressing these whispers, she hoped to put an end to the distractions and allow herself to focus on what she loves most, competing. One area she opened up about was her relationship with NFL player Levrone Jr. The public often had plenty to say about her love life. Fans wondered how she balanced such a high-profile relationship alongside her athletic career. Sydney expressed that, like anyone else, she and Andre work hard to keep their bond strong, and their relationship provides her with support and stability, not distraction. Her candid words reminded everyone that even top athletes need love and grounding, and that her personal life is something she deeply values. Sydney also discussed the intense training and physical strain she endures. Track and field requires her to push her body to its limits. And while the results are rewarding, the journey is far from easy. Rumours had circulated that the pressure of training was taking a toll, possibly leading her to consider stepping away from the sport. Addressing this, she admitted the physical toll is real, but clarified that she remains committed to her goals. Her passion for the sport keeps her going, even on the toughest days. On mental health, Sydney shared that managing the spotlight and expectations is a continuous journey. Balancing fame and focus isn't a simple task, but she's learned to navigate it, taking time for herself when needed and setting boundaries with her public image. Through this conversation, Sydney gave a glimpse of her perspective on fame and expectations. She's grateful for the platform her success has given her, but values her right to privacy and mental peace. And her decision to address the rumours wasn't just about clearing the air, but it was about reinforcing her boundaries, showing that, like anyone, she deserves control over her own narrative. In professional sports, the pressure to be perfect can be overwhelming. Athletes like Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone know this all too well. The demands are unrelenting for athletes at her level, with the expectation to perform flawlessly in every competition. This constant pressure can be both a motivator and a source of intense stress. Sydney's journey isn't unique, and it reflects a broader trend in sports, where unrealistic expectations are often placed on athletes. Her story serves as a reminder that behind every record and achievement is a person with real struggles and real strength. So what do you think about Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone's decision to finally speak out? Let us know in the comments below.